These messages are for my Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if these messages resonate for you. Let's tap in to get you some messages. Angels and spirit guides of my highest good. What is the most important messages here for my Geminis? Okay, Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Ask that my angels protect me as I channel the messages here. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, please and thank you. Overall energy here for Gemini. Gemini, let's see what's going on. Overall energy. Ooh. Tense. Six of Pentacles. Money. Gifts. Sharing the wealth. You could be getting some sort of like support, gifts, or donations here, Gemini. Or you want to give this to someone. You want to give this to an Empress. Give me the Six of Pentacles, or this could be what you're getting, Empress. What's the Six of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Justice in reverse. Somebody could be paying the courts back something, or somebody owes the court money. This definitely could be like a payment, or somebody's like paying their debt off. I'm picking up karmic debt. Somebody wants to pay off their karmic debt, or they want to right their wrongs, or they want to pay off everything that they done did. Something here about somebody wants to go and like give to somebody, repay their karmic debt back, repay their karmic debt. This is what I'm getting. Or somebody could be paying for somebody to do something illegal. All right, what is the Six of Pentacles and the Justice? Somebody's paying for some sort of illegal activities. Hold on. And it's the King of Cups in reverse. This is just like unfair giving. I feel like this could be someone here that like made some sort of like wrong decision, or they're paying for somebody to do something illegal. It's the King of Cups in reverse. That could be doing something that's very selfish. Emotionally manipulating. Somebody's trying to like manipulate the system. Emotionally manipulate the system. Yeah, like it's the King of Cups in reverse. It's a water sign. Yeah, but it's not going to go there. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person's wasting their time. They're spending all their money on something. I feel like this person is not getting paid for something, some sort of effort that they put into a situation. Or this is someone here that put money into doing something unfair, doing something like lawless. They're not going to get paid. This could have been like an illegal investment or something like that. This person was supposed to get a return on their investments. They're not getting it, Gemini. It's a water sign specifically in reverse that's trying to emotionally manipulate people and make it seem like they're getting a return on their investments. Neither is this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is trying to manifest some sort of like opportunity. They could also be trying to like do some like penis spells. This person could be trying to manifest some sort of like new idea or new start. Whoever the Queen of Cups is in reverse. But the only thing that they're manifesting is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Something here is not working. So what's going on? Why does King of Cups, why they not getting a return on their investments? I mean, I know something was done unjust. Because they were reckless. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Or this person was foolish. They did something reckless and impulsive, which is going to land them in shit, in restraint. Whatever this foolishness this person did is going to land them in this Eight of Swords energy. Land them in restraint. This person made some sort of like bad decision here. It's a King of Cups, a water sign. Or, yeah, this is a karmic masculine that made a bad decision. Clarify the Fool here in reverse. They took some sort of risk to betray somebody. Dang. They sure did. They took risk. They took a risk to betray another person or end something abruptly, or they tried to make somebody suffer. And this is the reason why, like, they're not getting a return on their investments. It's because they definitely could be trying to emotionally manipulate people to make it seem like they're fair, but they're not. The King of Cups is someone here that don't have no respect for others. They're not a good friend that you should like listen to. This could be a person here that does like spell work. They try to curse other people and they emotionally manipulate everybody. Whoever this is that's in this masculine energy, they have no respect for others. They have no like faith. They're not considerate. They don't support people emotionally. Instead, they emotionally manipulate other energies. Yeah, especially women, Empress energies. Like they try to get this person caught up and hung up in some shit. But I feel like whoever this is, they're like changing their perspective about something. And now the tables is turning for this. Somebody try to delay something for this Empress. Could be an Empress and an Emperor. Or whoever this Emperor is, they being discriminated against. Somebody here is. What's the Ten of Swords? So there was some sort of like betrayal. I feel like this could be someone here that wanted a new beginning, but whatever their bad decision, their bad decisions led something to end abruptly. Yeah, which is going to bring a Tower. Man. Ooh-wee. So there could be a water sign that tried to curse somebody. They tried to curse somebody's destiny. Yeah, somebody tried to curse a divine feminine's destiny. And I'm trying to tell you. What's the Ten of Swords? This could be, what's the Ten of Swords? Clarify. I'm not going to be here that long. The Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse. And they didn't give a fuck about it too. This could be like their new ideas. Somebody could have tried to curse this person to have some sort of like delayed starts. Somebody also trying to mess with somebody's womb space or make somebody infertile, or when it has to do with like birthing a new idea, somebody tried to stop that. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords, man? This is a family. Somebody tried to stop somebody from like procreating, somebody tried to do some sort of like womb magic or womb spells, or somebody tried to make somebody here be infertile. It's a King of Cups in reverse. This person could have tried to like speak some sort of ill over this person's name, or they paid somebody to do something unjust, or they paid for some sort of spell work to make somebody infertile. It's a Cancer or a Gemini that has done this. To make, yeah, Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to fuck up somebody's health purposely. So that way they won't have some sort of Ten of Cups, or so that way they do not have a new passion, new start with a Ten of Cups. Why did this King of Cups do this? That's what this is. This person could have spent all their money on spell work. Because they don't want this person to have a new start. They want them to reject having a Ten of Cups with somebody. Reject having a Why did this person do this? Let's see. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Why did this person do this? I'm so tired of cards falling on the floor. And I'm not about to get upset. I was, but I'm not. Okay. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody wanted this person to be seen as a Jezebel. Hold on. So they did this because of the Queen of Wands in reverse. It could be, okay, so what does the Queen of Wands in reverse have to do with this? Six of Cups. They could have this could be somebody from their childhood. This person wanted to recall some sort of like childhood trauma, or they want to bring up somebody's childhood trauma or what they was in the past. Oh, that person was this in the past, or the queen, they were a Jezebel, or they were a dark witch in the past, or they were a hoe. That's what this is. Somebody here wanted to say that. Okay, so a King of Cups in reverse wanted to say that, oh, this Queen of Wands was a hoe in their past. Okay, that's okay. What about the Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups? Yeah, they were, and that's why I left them. That's why I left them. I walked away. I abandoned them because I don't want no hoes or whatever this is. I got memories of them being very jealous, being moody, or being a Jezebel. Okay, or I got memories of them betraying me, or something has to do with an old friend of yours who's a hoe, who's a Jezebel. And this King of Wands could be trying to like sabotage somebody else's connection. Yeah, a King of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like this person was trying to exploit someone. I feel like somebody did it for money. Because the truth is, whoever this King of Pentacles in reverse is a user. Or this could be someone here that reconciled with a dark witch and they were trying to, I don't know why the King of Cups. There's just karmics here that could have been working together. Okay, I don't even know what the hell this was for. Like the King of Cups did all of this to stop somebody from having a Ten of Cups by saying a Queen of Wands is in reverse, or they're a hoe, or they're a Jezebel. But I feel like somebody don't give a fuck. They're like, I don't give a fuck about what they did in their past or who they fucked or did it to in their past. You are a hater. All right. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody like, I have foresight. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? And the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of, like, what is this? But somebody, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, but they lost some sort of opportunity. This could be someone here that's losing money just behind some shit that they done set up and what they said. If they said that a person, they're like, oh, okay, well, that person was this and that person was that. They're losing money. They're struggling behind whatever this King of Cups said. Like, this person could have tried to curse somebody with words and emotionally manipulated everybody to the point where they're losing finances, they're losing their money. The King of Pentacles is losing. And if this is a Jezebel in your past that was saying that you was a Jezebel, they're losing money too. Yeah, Page of Cups. They were saying, oh, they're promiscuous, they're gullible, they be down to fuck quick, and now they all looking goofy because their money is looking funny. Damn. Look, I told the King of Wands, this is a karmic central, karmicville. You got to use an ass man that uses their penis to try to get what they want. Use what they got to get what. And this is a Queen of Wands. Somebody met their match. These are two karmic energies. A King of Wands is very like jealous. I feel like somebody here is like, well, that's the reason why I had to whoop their ass, because there was a hoe. Excuse me. And this King of Wands in reverse is somebody here that's very jealous, ego-filled. Somebody wants women to be all on their dick, and then they use women to get money. Yeah, this is someone that be attacking people. Somebody could have attacked this Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, that's unbothered into themselves. Or they try to make this person feel restless, exhausted, burnt out. This could be someone here that just had got out of jail. This is crazy. Okay, what's next? All right, so now we know this King of Cups and got all this shit started. They done paid for this unjust. Who is these three people here? Who is the Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in reverse? Where are these people coming from? The Hermit. These are people here that have no foresight. These are people here that's going through delays. They was all working together, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like this could be like a Jezebel masculine and a feminine energy that was working together right along with a using as King of Pentacles in reverse. They was all working together for what? And I feel like a King of Cups could have got all this shit started. They was all working together to do what? To do something to this Empress, to do something unfair. 15-15, as I said that. Somebody could have Libra, Taurus highly aspected in their chart. Or this could be someone here that did this to a baby mama. A King of Cups was working with a Warlock. And the Warlock was working with a Dark Witch who they have reconciled with. And it was working with a King of Pentacles. All these people losing their money behind what they wanted for this Empress. What they wanted for a Divine Feminine. Yeah, the truth is coming out. What do they want to happen to this Empress then? Golly. What do they want to happen to this Empress? Whatever this is troubles with a collaboration. Three of Pentacles in reverse. 15-55. They wanted some sort of changes or some sort of dramatic events to happen to this person. This could be like a group of hermits. This may be like a group of people here. I'm picking up somebody that works in the medical field. Somebody here that are doctors. The hermit, the Three of Pentacles, that may have to resign. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, trouble is coming out about these people. Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups. Something here has to do with mommy and daddy. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Hangman. Somebody was caught up. Or this Hermit is somebody here that's just not like, somebody here works around doctors. The Hermit. Or psychiatrist, therapist. They definitely could be like coming out of hermit mode. Or they're not connecting to their inner self. Because they're so focused on doing karmic shit. So what was they supposed to do to the Empress? Like, what was they supposed to do to this Empress, man? And let's end this reading. Because I don't want to be here all day talking about Seven of Cups. They were supposed to create a diversion. The Seven of Cups in reverse. They were supposed to create some sort of diversion. Or they were supposed to confuse this person for a Queen of Cups in reverse. So what this is, somebody was supposed to confuse this Empress as the Queen of Cups in reverse. So somebody was supposed to make it seem like this Empress was delusional and that they're actually a Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's trying to make it seem like, oh, you're not the Empress. You're actually the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're actually karmic. But somebody's actually the Empress. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. They were supposed to ruin this person's reputation and make them be seen as a criminal. So they were supposed to make this person be seen as a bad mother figure. Queen of Cups in reverse. So somebody was supposed to make it seem like whoever this Empress is a terrible mother. They're not creative. They're not skilled. They were supposed to make it seem like this person's violent and they're sweet. Somebody's sweet as pie. They're like, no, you're not the Empress. You're a devil. Or you're not the Empress. Yeah, we're going to ruin your reputation, so no one wants to work with you. But it backfired, and now all these criminals are losing their reputation, or their reputation is being ruined. All because somebody wanted this Empress to be seen as a terrible mother figure, or they wanted this Empress to be seen as someone here that's codependent in reverse. They wanted to confuse this person's energy or distort them. So somebody wanted to confuse a water sign with an actual Empress. They're like, no, we want this water sign to be seen as the Empress. This water sign is not no fucking Empress. They're not. They're not a Divine Feminine. We want you to be seen as the feminine in reverse. No, you're not emotionally manipulative. You don't be doing dark magic. You don't do none of that. You make the right choices. Two of Wands. So this is someone that chose the other side. They feel like somebody chose the karmic willingly. And now it's like somebody chose a side and now you stuck with that motherfucker. Period. Eight of Pentacles. Now the devil is trying to like gain a new perspective. Cause you got yourself in some shit. You chose that side, now you gotta stay over there. You're stuck. You chose to be delayed by the devil. Or this is someone here that's changing their perspective about this devil, or the devil is changing their perspective. Somebody has sacrificed themselves to the devil, and they willingly did this. They feel like this was a good choice. Let me sacrifice myself to the devil, and then they turn around and then they try to make it seem like they didn't do that shit. Meanwhile, they turn around and try to manipulate the energies and distort the energies and make it seem like they're a divine feminine, and they're not a fucking divine feminine. You chose a side. Just period. You did. Not a swords in reverse. It's someone here that's scattered. Scattered brain energy. Possibly trying to take credit for other people's work. This person's not skilled. Somebody here is like losing their reputation behind their criminal activities. They're a criminal. Just point blank, period. That has not changed. Death card in my verse. Scorpio energy. Anything else? I'm so tired of cards falling on the floor, but this person did not follow their calling. Judgment in reverse, and this is the reason why they're receiving bad karma right now. Somebody came into somebody else's life to ruin it. All right. This person is going through delays. They shouldn't have maliciously gossiped about this divine feminine or about this empress, or they were trying to like, they heavy karma for this person. Yeah, Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, this person was like hating the fact that this person broke up with them, or they didn't see this connection as, or they seen it as unrequited. So they wanted to like, I don't know, this could be somewhere that sabotaged the connection with rumors, lies. Somebody seen that this person was competition or something like that. What's the Judgment in reverse? Yeah, they maliciously gossiped about a Nine of Pentacles, and this is why they're getting karma, getting judgment. Four of Wands. Something here is like hitting their foundation. What's the Four of Wands in reverse? I mean, Four of Wands. Yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody here is very intuitive. Or this could be someone here that's judging a High Priestess, a psychic, because somebody predicted something about some sort of like blessing, a home that they were trying to steal. 7-7 is here. There could have been a Sagittarius that tried to attack this person too. Or even a group of people here that calls themselves healers. So there could have been a group of people here that call themselves healers that attacked another person too. All right, anything in closing? What else? I ain't gonna be here all day. Yeah, Strength card. Somebody here is like holding back, or somebody has strength, courage. Leo energy. Five of Wands. Yeah, this could be someone that's backing out of a fight. They're like, nah, I'm not fighting. I'm not arguing. I'm not doing none of that. This could be a Leo here. They're like, man, I'm not gonna argue with nobody. I'm just gonna chill. Like, So something here about silence is gold. And somebody here is like, man, I'm utilizing my energy for something else. I'm not gonna argue with you, none of you. Yep. Somebody's like choosing to stay in their power. Yeah, because they have gained a perspective. This could be a Leo. Somebody has learned their lesson. Yeah. This could be a Leo here that's thinking differently about this devil energy. Somebody's enlightened about who the actual devil is. Could be a Leo or whoever. But yeah, that's their reading. Gemini. I forgot who this was for at first. I'm gonna leave it there. So we talking about endings. There's a lot of endings here going on in regards to people, and a lot of people are being exposed. All right, people are seeing the truth in regards to a matter, and that's just that. So yeah, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you're not missing